So a few years ago, I made a video about Reddit. I had fun making that video back then, but I guess you can say my content definitely has evolved quite a bit since then. Now, there's some actual very interesting controversial subreddits that I have found, and I think you guys might enjoy. It's also 2023, so I'm going to try something a little bit different to kind of switch it up. What's up, everybody? I'm Amaryx, and today we're talking about some controversial subreddits that you guys may not even know. Now, keep in mind that a lot of these subreddits were so controversial that they were actually removed from the internet. So keep that in mind if you try to research these after watching today's video. r/beating women was a subreddit based on, you know it, beating women. Now, in all seriousness, this subreddit was actually about domestic abuse towards women, and it was in fact very graphic, and surprisingly, it's been around for as long as it has before it got taken down. I think it is honestly crazy that this was not taken down immediately, because the only reason why this subreddit was even removed in the first place was basically because people were sharing personal information to each other and everything, and it's like, but these pictures of violent women and shit getting beat up, like, what the fuck? But yeah, it was kind of weird and shit, but hey, you know what? I guess that's one way to get it removed. But that did not stop people there. People were still pretty upset about this subreddit being removed, so they even tried to do a r/beating women 2, the sequel. And unfortunately, it also got removed really quickly, and I don't really blame them. Now, I know, guys, dating can be very hard sometimes, and women can be bitches, but let's not be an incel about this. Now, r/fat people hate was an interesting subreddit. It was about a community of people posting pretty much pictures of fat and overweight people and pretty much mocking them and bullying them. And for some reason, I don't know why, but yeah, there's a lot of people who hate fat people for some reason on the internet. Now, you figure with something like this that this would get removed immediately, but no, before it even got removed, this whole subreddit had 151,000 subscribers of people just hating on fat women and shit, or just people in general, not just women, but fat, like, people. And yeah, I just don't get it, guys. Like, I understand people don't like overweight people for some reason, but I'm just like, it's none of your guys' business. Like, come on. Now, I know so many people made "Your Mama's So Fat" jokes back in the day, and they still do because people are just unoriginal. But, like, it's, come on, guys. Like, it just doesn't make sense to me why so many people are just so hatred against fat people for, like, absolutely no reason. No need to despise them if it's none of your business, like I said earlier. It's absolutely no reason to cause chaos, and I think the person who hosted this subreddit might be Nicole Arbor, because she did make a video many years ago about dear fat people. Now on this next subreddit, guys, I hope you guys like drugs. r/dark net markets was used a illegal source, a way to get goods and services under the radar, basically, on a public domain in a certain way. It was another essential way to secretly do some illegal activity with drugs and everything. It's like basically the black market of Reddit. And bro, I'm not gonna lie, this had some crazy transactions. It had stolen credit cards, counterfeit currency, obviously drugs, steroids, a bunch of just crazy stuff, and even just like other stuff that I don't even really want to name. I think it was also firearms as well. It was absolutely crazy. People on there would also discuss about what they would do on the black market, and also talk about, you know, Tor browser and stuff to kind of search through the anonymous dark web. So another way to have conversation in a way without fully like kind of revealing identity and stuff. But yeah, Reddit had like a secret subreddit for it, and it was kind of weird because I actually did not know about this until I did some research for this video, and it's kind of really cool, but at the same time it's like, holy shit, that's dark. Of course, on March 21st of 2018, that this website, or subreddit I should say, was removed for the obvious reason of illegal goods and services. And yeah, I mean, that's not surprising. I mean, I'm surprised it took a while, but yeah, it just, eventually some people were going to put justice to it. Now, this subreddit right here, guys, is like a baby version of the r/beating women. But yeah, let's go. r/incels may sound funny on paper, humorous, but actually it sounds way worse than it does on the surface. It was a angry community of just men who were just really pissed off about their lack of success at women. And yeah, it's pretty scary, and they were in their 20s, as young as that, because anyone that wasn't a teenager or anything, I guess, had some time to get some success with women. But yeah, people in their like early to late 20s or beyond on this subreddit were just full on incel mode. People would go on Reddits on these subreddits about how women are terrible and they should be used as sexual objects, which is kind of messed up. And women that are all bad and whatnot. Now, it sounds like your typical incel like page or whatever, or just incel in general. But it actually got way worse for some people because the reason why it got taken down was because people were so bitter about women and pissed off that they actually were starting to encourage violence against them and even saying shit about like going around and like assaulting women just in general, just because they have no success with them. Bro, that is so pathetic to be honest. But yeah, it's amazing what people on the internet who are anonymous would do just for a subreddit and stuff. It's absolutely absurd. Now, all of this was just so bad on this subreddit that people actually signed a petition on change.org where they would literally ban the encouragement violence against women or try to get it banned. And actually, surprisingly, it won. It took a while, but it had a lot of signatures. And yeah, it's so awkward, like looking back and kind of like goofy, like in a way, because like it shouldn't take a petition to take down something this ridiculous. But yeah, it's amazing how many a lot of people on the internet are just angry at everything in their lives, bro. And I guess it's safe to say that half y'all in that subreddit probably needed a hobby because, yeah, state hatred towards women and stuff probably is not really healthy. And I'm actually glad it got taken down. The page was actually also taken down on November 7th, 2017. And yeah, y'all need to go outside. Now, I guess it's safe to say that this subreddit was basically an alpha stage version of the r/being woman because these subreddits like evolve into something even worse, which makes it a little bit like humorous, but at the same time, it really shouldn't. Now, the last one is r/shoplifting, and it kind of says it in the title, but there's actually a twist to it in a way, and let me explain in a minute. The twist is essentially that instead of like just shoplifting just to shoplift, like obviously people would shoplift around like stores and whatnot and post them on the subreddit, but they mainly did it to protest against big corporations but keep the small businesses in business. And in a way, I can kind of understand and agree with it in some way, but at the same time, y'all probably shouldn't be stealing because yeah, I know at least all of us in our lives have at least stolen something at least once. I mean, I know I did back when I was a kid. And yeah, it depends on what situation you're into. But at the end of the day, though, you shouldn't be proud of it at all. But yeah, it is really interesting and definitely a different type of subreddit that I would not be expecting on a public page. Now, about 70,000 people were also subscribed to the subreddit, which is a decent amount considering what the type of situation and topic it is. It was also removed on March 21st of 2018, the same subreddit as dark neck markets was removed, I'm sorry. Okay, everybody, that will conclude for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed this type of video. This one's a little bit different for the new year. I thought I'd try something a little unique. And also, Happy New Year, guys. I know I'm kind of a little late on the new year, but hey, it's better late than never. And also, maybe this year, guys, it'd be cool to get 10,000 subscribers. I know I've been kind of pushing it last year, but channel's kind of taking a step back a little bit on the growth. But I'm still more passionate to upload some more content. And I actually am sorry if I sound a little nasally. I'm actually a little sick. I got a stuffy nose, but that's another reason why it's kind of put off on this shit a little bit. But hey, I'm back. And at least I'm better enough or healthy enough to kind of do something like this again, record. If you guys enjoy my content, make sure to leave a like. If you really enjoy it, make sure to slap that subscribe button and let's kind of keep this channel going because it'd be kind of cool. No, but yeah, it's kind of neat. But yeah, I'm kind of a little tired, bro, because I just feel these weird senses of fatigue and stuff. But yeah, I do got to work too, so hopefully I don't have to work. It's like a very short shift, but unfortunately you got bills to pay, so yeah. But hey, at least it's for myself in a way on the app, so yeah, I'm just using an app. I ironically just kind of help companies and stuff, but yeah, I don't want to get too far into it. But all right, I'll see you guys later, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. Toodles.